know, when you go live and like you see your hair and it's just like, ah! That's how I feel. Alright, so I'm going to give it a minute for everyone to hop on. Alright, and today I'm making pumpkin fat bomb, or pumpkin fluff, pumpkin fat bomb, something like that. So I know if you are familiar with the keto diet, this is something that's really good. It's super simple and easy. There are many reasons for a keto diet. There's many reasons it can be bad for you as well as it can be good for you. Just gotta do super research. I also am studying to be a diet and nutritionist, so it's interesting to see different points of view and different sides of it. But I figured I'd make it. Everyone likes pumpkin stuff. Pumpkins come out and it's closer to October. I'm actually making this for a friend of mine, so I figured I'd just hop on live and, you know, on my lifetime and show this to you guys. So let's see. The first tool I'm gonna use is the whipped cream maker. Alexandra Phoenix, what did I tell you? And my kids are home early today from school, so they'll be popping in, I'm sure. And it's funny because I signed up for this, I'm like thinking, you know, my kids aren't going to be in school. No, you know, my kids are going to be in school. Okay, so it calls for 2 cups of whipped cream, or heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to put this in here. Alexandra, what did I tell you? Right. So it has a line on it. I think I just went past the line. So there's a line on here, and it's about right. Oh, hold on. Wrong way. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's like right there. And so that way you can tell where you're supposed to go, where it's not going to come out of the whipped cream maker. It calls for about 2 cups. This is about a cup. So I'm just going to do this twice and then put it in a separate bowl. Which, let me grab the other bowl out because I completely forgot to grab another bowl out. Perfect. My bowls are so scratched. I have used them so much. Alright, so I'm going to start off slow. I hope you guys can't really see me. I hope you guys can see me. Alright, I'm going to start off slow. And I'm going to go a little faster. And just keep going. This is room temperature. So technically you can make butter in this, but I haven't made butter in it yet. I usually just use it. I use it so much. I use it once a week, and I usually make whipped cream with it. Three.
Mommy, my gummy. That's what.
Alright. And I love making homemade whipped cream. It's just so much easier. And so when you do it, you're going to have stuff right there. It's just normal because the bar goes into the actual cream maker. It has a silicone bottom on it as well. All right. And there you go, we got whipped cream. All right, and we're gonna put it in this bowl right here. My spatula. Not all my products are Pampered Chef, but for the most part, they are. There's just sometimes, even though you sell a brand, sometimes there are other brands that you just like a lot better, and that's okay. Alright, so we're going to put this in here, and we're going to put more heavy whipping cream in here. We're going to fill up to the line. There you go. Hi. If you're just jumping on, I'm making pumpkin pie fluff, which is a super easy snack, and it's good for you and for your kids as well. So I'm just starting with the whipped cream first. Okay. Oops. There you go. And I'm putting it in a bowl all by itself. And I totally just got all over my fingers, but that's okay. Alright? And we're putting this in a separate bowl because later on we're going to mix it all together. Alright? I am like one of those grab every single bit scraper. Pretty good. I love making homemade whipped cream. Alright. Alright, got that. Alright, the next step is to mix the rest of the other stuff, which is the cream cheese, the sugar, the pumpkin, the vanilla, and the sugar, or the non-sugar, because this is for keto. Hi everyone. So glad you're on. Alright, if you're just joining in, I'm making pumpkin pie fluff fat bombs. Alright, so we're going to do 1 8-ounce of cream cheese, and I just got the Walmart brand. Because I'm cheap and I went shopping today and I was like, you know. Alright, so, and because I'm on a budget. Alright, so I'm going to open this up and put it in the bowl. Today was such a crazy day, but I am so glad that I get to do a live today, even though it's been so crazy. Cooking is definitely a lot better. Or baking, or anything really. How is everyone's Friday going? I hope they're going good.
Mom, guess what?
What, baby?
On Friday, we get to write whatever we want in our journal.
Very cool. Go back to your room.
I'm done.
Room? Thank you. Alright. My kids had half day today, so they're home, even though I didn't even think to check the calendar when I made my live, but I'm super excited. Alright, so here's the cream cheese, and what else? It's the 4th cup of pumpkin puree. So I actually have divvied it into little bitty cups. These are not Pampered Chef, that's okay. These are not Tupperware either. But they're just, it's a 4th cup, so we're gonna stick that in here. It'll come off the cream. There you go. I divvied it up because I had made a meal plan, and this was part of the meal plan, so I divvied it up so that I could have enough for each recipe. Because I'm cool like that, I guess. My friend called me cool. I was like, okay, cool, you know. You call me that. Alright, so then you do the vanilla, which is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And okay, I don't measure everything, but I'll post in the comments what the actual recipe is. There you go. And like I said, I don't measure anything almost ever. I am so bad. My husband can't stand it. Alright, you do half a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. There you go. And you add in your confectioner sugar, or confectioner sweetener. I was not able to find that in this area, and I did not get to order it in time since we just got paid today. So I'm just going to dump it in there. And it's 5 tablespoons, so I have a little bowl, and I have, there's 1 tablespoon, there's 2 tablespoons, there's 3, 4, and 5. I guesstimate. Thank you, Nora. Go back to your room, please. Okay, you do that. Alright, we're just going to mix this together. It says use an electric mixer. I have one, and it's dirty right now, so I have to clean it back. And so when I'm done cleaning it, then maybe I'll use it again, but right now I'm just going to use a spatula. Actually, you know what? Let me try and use a fork. Sometimes a fork works better, especially when you're working with cream cheese. Alright, so put that in this bowl right here. Alright, and this is the Pampered Chef mixing bowl. This is the Better Batter bowl. What? Back to your room. After I'm done, okay? Okay, hold on. Alright, so I'm just going to mix this together. If you ever make cookie dough in the Better Batter bowl, I can tell you that there's a lid that goes with it. And that way you could store the rest of the batter inside of the bowl in the fridge or the cabinet or whatever is left in that you need to do. You can always store it, which is really nice because I've done it quite often. But that's the lid for it. That way you have the lid for it. Alright. So we're going to be done with this. Alright, so mine looks kind of chunky. If you did it with an electric mixing bowl or mixer, it would be a lot creamier. But that's mine a little chunky. Alright, and we're just going to add in the whipped cream to it. Alright, just going to mix it together. This stuff is so awesome. It's already smelling so good. I love it. And I know not a lot of people like pumpkin. That's okay. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin, but this year I've actually started making extra pumpkin recipes more than I ever have in my life. And I'm actually quite enjoying it. So it's a first for me, and that's okay. I make pumpkin pie every year. I think it's about as far as it gets. When I worked at the bakery is when about 3 years ago, when I worked at an actual bakery, is when I was taught how to make pumpkin pie. I was 26. Hold on, guys. Stop banging, please. Kids, right? Alright. Alrighties. Hey, stop screaming, please. Alright. Alrighties, you guys. So, this is what it looks like finished. Like I said, it's a little bit chunky, but it's so good still. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it in a bowl. That looks so good. It looks like whipped cream. It has the texture of whipped cream, and it's so cool. Like, it's just super fluffy. That really is super fluff. Alright. So, I have Lily's dark chocolate. I kept it in the freezer so that it would be easier to grind up with the shaver, or shave up with the shaver. So, this is our microplane grater. Sorry. So, microplane grater. Hi. Okay, and then I'm just going to shave up the chocolate on it. Let's see. Try and adjust that. Alright, so this thing can... Whipped cream. Alright, so this thing can adjust. You push... Oh, wait, wrong side. You push this like this, the handle. You push it towards you, and it bends. I'm going to keep it straight because there's chocolate getting everywhere. And I figured... Hold on, Alex. That's not nice, Nora. Alright. I think that's good for your chocolate. Alright, and then I'm going to top it with some walnuts because walnuts are awesome. Actually, these are hazelnuts. Sweet. Still pretty good. All right. And there you go. So, the perfect fluff of pumpkin. And it's keto friendly. It's also sugar free, which is a huge deal for us in this house. It's so good. Let me see. Hey, Alex, come here. That is really yummy. I'm gonna have my daughter try it. You have pants on? Alright, cool. Come here.
What is that?
Taste this. It's called pumpkin pie fluff. It's got chocolate on it.
No.
It's 6-year-old approved. Alright, you guys. I gotta go. I have errands to run. And I hope you enjoyed my short, sweet little video. This is so good. I'm gonna have to eat this when I get home. Alright. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.